25th Feb 2023. Ermes Gasparini shocks the entire arm wrestling world by winning 2 rounds against LEVAN by making him quit. A top roller telling LEVAN to stand up while holding him off an inch from the pad in a flop press position is something that nobody expected him to do. The whole arm wrestling world started respecting this warrior. Devon even said that if he has ever seen a warrior's spirit, then this is the one.
Wow. What a fight. What a fight. To the young champ, unbelievable. Heart, unquestioned. Unquestioned.
But it wasn't always like that. There was a time when everyone called Ermes a one-trick pony who cannot do anything if someone takes him on the losing side. And to be honest, there was substantial evidence for that claim. When I interviewed Jerry in 2022 January, I was shocked to hear Jerry say that he likes Ermes as a person and he respects him. I even told Jerry that you are probably the only elite super heavyweight arm wrestler in North America who doesn't disrespect Ermes, let alone respecting him.
I think Ermes and I would be a good match, right? Because again, I like his fire, I like his passion, I like his commitment. I like him, right? And I respect him off the table, and I'd like to go against him on the table, and see where we match up.
Devon and Matt made so many comments, so many videos about Ermes, calling him a whiner, a practice pulling champ, and many other things. The arm wrestling world started absolutely hating Ermes just because he said that he believes he can beat Matt Mask in a rematch. From losing to Matt in 2019 to taking 2 rounds from LEVAN in 3 years' time would have been an impossible journey for anyone else, but Ermes Gasparini did that. So what is next for this Italian gladiator? First of all, he needs to take care of his health. Ermes already believes that this 130 to 135 kilos body weight is an ideal arm wrestling weight for him. Anything above that, he said that he can even get to 140 kilos, but that would be only fat, no quality. Ermes used to be very light even a couple of years ago. If you compare the photos and videos, you can clearly see the difference. Staying at this weight all year round may not be the intelligent option for him. I think to take care of himself, we will see Ermes cruise around 125 kilos in off-season and gain around 15-20 pounds to peak for competition. Talking about competition, it seems that just like LEVAN, Ermes may also have separated himself from the rest of the field. In Zaur's temporary absence, I don't think there is anyone left to test Ermes. Ermes has said that he is scheduled to face the East vs West champion Jerry Caderet at East vs West 7 on May 6th. It is an extremely rare combination that both arm wrestlers are stylistically suited to beat each other. Usually, one person's style is the nightmare of the other one. But this time, Jerry is extremely good against top rollers. Ermes is a top roller. But Ermes has an extremely fast and explosive press to finish Jerry, which can be a problem for Jerry. So I think stylistically, this match suits no one. There are many people who still believe that Alex Cordecha would still beat Ermes 6-0 once again. This cannot be further away from the truth in my opinion. So if Jerry has been dealt with and Devon isn't accepting a match against Ermes and there are no opponents left, then Ermes can prove himself against Alex Cordecha if he wants. Ermes said that he wants a rematch against LEVAN later this year or early next year. But we have to keep in mind that Morozov is also going to face LEVAN in July at East vs West. So if Morozov is also able to give a close fight to LEVAN just like Ermes, then he will also be in that mix for a rematch. In that case, Ermes and Morozov may have to battle it out for that match. If Devon beats Gennady in May, then he would also like to throw himself in that contenders list. So for now, the options are as follows. First, Jerry, then maybe Morozov or Cordecha. Devon match would be the most hyped match ever and it is going to be a really interesting match. I personally believe that Devon should have taken the Ermes match when he still had high chances of beating him.
This is the real question. Why you don't want to pull with me, my friend?
I'm talking about 2 years ago when Ermes challenged Devon for $10,000. And then eventually we have Levan Saginashvili. This was just a suggestion, just a point of view where Ermes is competing in many matches. He doesn't even have to compete against anyone after Jerry to go straight to Levan. He can have that match if he wants. The Italian gladiator is not even 30 years old and he's already a legend in the sport. That is not something that you see very often these days. Name one arm wrestler that became number 2 in the super heavyweight division at the age of 29. Andrei Pushkar and maybe Denis Siplenkov. They both could have been number 1 at that age, but that was more than a decade ago. I don't think we have ever seen anyone else like that. In recent times, of course. So what's next for Ermes? A sensational arm wrestling career full of fame and success. I just hope that he stays clear of injuries and he takes care of himself, and then there is no one stopping this warrior. Thanks for watching. If you like these type of videos, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again.